The Walking Dead Stradivarius episode. We get a lot more of the group.
Are the walkers talking yet?
They're walking and talking.
I know, I was right. I was gonna say, like, they need to start calling them walking and talking, or talkers.
The Talking Dead. No, wait, we've already got that show.
No, seriously, they start calling them talkers.
Talkers. Oh gosh. So yeah, we have an episode where the majority of it was, of course, Michonne trying to get this group of passers-byers, the people that Judith rescued, and they're bringing them to the hilltop. They do go to, I guess it was a camp or an area where they were staying before. It was some abandoned building, and there was a pretty funny scene where so this guy Luke in the group, he was a music teacher, and he picks up something up in this place, and Michonne thinks that he's got like a weapon, and before he can explain what's going on, he turns around and she cuts what he has with her sword, and it was a Stradivarius violin.
Oh, wait, what's that?
They're like considered the best violins in the world.
Oh, it's a brand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what the episode's called?
Stradivarius. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, but it was heartbreaking and
That's
funny
sad.
at the same time. Yeah.
Had he had it with him for forever, or did he just find it?
Oh, he's been carrying it around.
Oh.
He's like kind of like curating music. I think at one point they're all around a campfire, and like he's basically saying like this is what separates us from the dead, and that kind of thing. And he wasn't playing it though because it was cut in half.
Oh, I thought maybe it was before.
See, I'm more worried about Michonne's sword, because you cut through wood with a sword that dulls the blade very fast.
Well, it was a one-time thing.
Yeah, sharpen that sword,
Michonne.
Yeah. So they get, of course, they get ambushed by walkers. Michonne is forced to let these people have their weapons, and most of them, I think three of them use slingshots to great effect. Like,
David and Goliath style.
Yeah, except they're walkers, and like they already are just jelly brains. It's just like you can spit on them. I think on their head and like just hole through my head.
Yeah. So
they're very effective against handling the walkers, and we get another scene where they're trying to do that. We have Daryl meeting up with Jesus and Aaron, trying to track. They find Rosita. Rosita's found pretty much at the beginning of the episode, and she's freaking out because of she's hearing the walkers talk to each other,
walking and talking,
and stalking. By the way, no,
just all kinds of rhymes up in here. Next thing you know, they're gonna be rapping about walking and talking and stalking. That's the next evolution. The rapping dead. Right.
And the show will be dead at that point.
Yeah.
So
I'd watch.
We have them meeting up. I'm really liking what they're doing with Daryl in this part of the latter half of the first half of season 9.
Isn't he just like a hermit dude?
Yeah, where he's just like on his own, like that totally makes sense for his
kind of
character.
like when Carol kind of just left and was living in his house. Remember?
Yeah, except she's not living in a house. He's in a tent.
Right, yeah. But she was like, I need to be alone. And
right.
And Ezekiel kept hitting on her and stuff.
It's just the idea of someone actually living on their own in the wild with roving, hordes of walkers.
Yeah. Who else could do it?
Right.
Other than Daryl.
You would think that, man, that you're really taking a risk there, even if you're someone as skilled as Daryl. But he's got all those traps set up and everything. So
right.
And I do think that this actually was the episode where Carol Carol and Henry spend a little bit of time with him. We see
Is that the kid, Henry?
Yeah, Henry.
Yeah.
He's got Daryl has a dog now that he named very creatively, Dog.
Oh.
Yeah, dog named Dog.
That makes
very,
sense.
Extremely
Dog
original.
the dog and Daryl the human.
Daryl the human. I'm not human. I'm a Daryl.
I mean, at this point, he's his own breed, you know?
So, yeah, he's got like this whole system of like, I think he uses the dog as bait, and he's got like these dug holes with like wooden spikes in them. So, like, the walker's feet will like fall in. And
Does he have like a trench all around his tent?
he just has like these pothole, like these post holes that he's dug that's just big enough to step in, but then when they step in, like they can't get their feet out, or if they do get their feet, they pull out like like it basically rips their feet off, so they can't really do much. But there was a scene where like, oh, Daryl almost gets bit, and it's just like, no, nothing's gonna happen to Daryl.
All I can say is if something happens to Dog, I'll be sad.
We riot.
I haven't even seen Dog yet.
But you love Dog.
Yeah,
already.
I love Dog.
He's a German Shepherd, by the way.
German Shepherds are dope. I
Dope.
love German Shepherds.
And the German Shepherd also brings him pieces of walkers just to
Ew.
let him know that he killed one.
The dog kills walkers?
I'm pretty sure. You don't ever see it, but I think at one point he explained to Henry that's why he brings him. He's like, yeah, he is giving me proof of his kill.
So the walkers just straight up suck these days. They can just get owned by Dog
Well,
and talk,
I
apparently.
mean, it is a German Shepherd named Dog.
Yeah. Nothing can stop it.
And his partner is Daryl. So.
Yeah. He's probably training that thing like...
Oh, yeah. The dog is super, super trained at this point.
That's cool.
And that was pretty much the coolest part of the episode. Not a lot happens. I mean, there's character development. You see, some of these people within the group that Michonne is leading to the hilltop. Like you see, like how their relationship is working and everything. But for the most part, just kind of a very standard episode for
Set up
The Walking Dead.
I don't know. Just kind of set up or what?
Yeah. More of a setup, more of a transition type episode. The Daryl stuff was easily the most interesting. So yeah, I would. I like what they're doing with Daryl. The group is wearing a little thin.
Not that
on me.
interesting.
Yeah,
Despite the violin.
They just okay. I don't mean to offend anyone, but I don't like. So there is a member of the group who is deaf, and they sign everything. And when people in the group talk to this person, they sign to them.
The subtitles.
They make sure that they repeat everything that is relevant for her to hear, and they subtitle it. That part of the show is really getting annoying. Like, I do not like reading subtitles. I don't watch subbed anime for that reason. I watched dubbed anime. I know. I'm not even an anime fan if I do that.
Disgraceful.
And I just keep thinking like, okay, something needs to change here where I'm not reading all of these subtitles. So
It's like if you wanted to read, you'd pick up a book. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I've always said about anime. Like,
well, the thing is, it's like just assume like they'll do something where a character, like let's say someone outside of their group explains something to them. They then explain it to the person who is deaf, and they show the subtitles. It's like, I know as a viewer what they already said.
yeah, who
you
cares?
Don't just show them signing to them, and don't bother
Why
with
is
the
that
important?
important?
And don't stop the story just so that
Yeah.
can happen. It's just oh goodness, it's so bad. It's like it actually reminds me of the Assassin's Creed movie where anytime you go back, like when they had the time jump sequences, no one's speaking in English.
Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, at least it's realistic, but still, it gets kind of annoying.
But the games aren't like that. They explain that the Animus, the machine that you go into in the first place, translates it for you. So why you wanted to go this route, it was just, not a good movie anyway. But yeah, I don't want this group to hang around that long. I'm ready for. Honestly, we've only seen this new version of Judith in 2 episodes, and really she was used, maybe even just 1 episode, used very sparingly. No, as a matter of fact, yeah, it was only 1 episode she was in so far, unless you count the tail end of season 5 or episode 5, which is
Yeah.
But
she just stands there and says,
"Yeah, I would like to see more of her." Oh, yeah, we actually already covered that. Sorry, episodes start to blend together at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna give it 2 armpit hairs.
Oh, it's not that great.
I mean, you're really not supposed to be able to tell, now are you?
Yeah.